Hello everyone, my name is Sheila Kovacic. I am a 47-year-old female that is taking her first speech class. I went through school for my associate's degree and graduated 20 years ago this December, and there's been a push for nurses to go back to school and obtain their bachelor's degree. After several years of not wanting to do that, I finally decided it was time. My youngest child was in all-day kindergarten and I needed to accomplish this. My oldest son already had his bachelor's degree, so there was a little bit of comfort in obtaining it, being as I was somewhat challenged to do as well as my child had done. So, this is my first speech, and it is to be about what makes us cool, and I'm going to go backwards with 4 reasons why I think I'm unique, if not cool. So my first reason is that I tend to fix anything, and I do not like to have to count on anyone else to do those things. So when my refrigerator freezer in my kitchen started leaking water onto my floor repetitively for days and weeks, and what other people suggested didn't work, I Googled and YouTubed until I found the answer. And I then found the tools to take it all apart and find the clogged filter that was preventing the water to drip down into the chamber so it could be handled in an appropriate way. And my refrigerator freezer no longer drips onto the floor. I did the same thing with my furnace, as it would kick on and off and not keep the house warmed. And so I Googled and YouTubed until I found that there's a sensor in it, and you just have to take it out and use a dollar bill to clean the end of it, put it back together, and voila, the furnace continued to work correctly, and I did not have to pay a bill for it. All puns intended. My third reason is because I continue to learn even though I'm almost 50. I enjoy it. I love it. I have learned that I can accomplish many things all at the same time, and the brain is a miraculous thing. You just have to challenge it, and it does live up to the challenge. So I've known people that in the 30s and 40s are done learning, and I find that to be they're not really meeting their potential. They could do so much more, and I don't want to fit into that category, so I'm taking full-time courses even through the summer. My second reason, number 2 on the list, is I save lives for a living. I've worked in the ICU for 12 years and have currently been in the ER for 8 years, and there's hardly a day that goes by that we don't either save a life or greatly affect a life. And over the years, it has become really a great source of pride in the things that we can do. From premature born infants at home that come in that we are able to save, sometimes outright resuscitate from death back to life, through all of the age groups, clear up to 100-plus-year-old people that we are able to save their life. Unfortunately, there are times that we cannot, and my focus has to become on helping the family get through that after assuring that the patient is as comfortable as possible while passing and that their level of respect is maintained as they're passing. However, overall, it's really pretty cool the things that we can do, and maybe in the past I've done it for your family, maybe in the future it will be you or your family. I'll be there for you. The number 1 reason that I'm pretty cool is I am a mother of 3 children, and they are very widespread. So my oldest son will turn 26 this August, and my youngest 2 children are 8 and turning 11. This is a picture of them, if you can see it. My oldest son graduating from Western, and my second child is my son Caleb down here. I'm wrong, up here. And this is my daughter Sadie. And having them has made me very cool because I was a young mother having my first child, adult. I was 21, but I was a younger mother, and now I'm an older mother having the other 2. And it's definitely different. Having a daughter after sons is also very different, but they're the light of my life. And the reason that I continue to accomplish and learn and share with them, they are my inspiration. So I thank them for being my inspiration, and hopefully they thank me for being their mom, who's kind of cool. But the most reason I'm the most cool right now in my mind is I was able to do this and upload onto YouTube, and I had no clue what to do. When I read that, I thought I might have to drop the class, but I stuck with it and I told myself I could do it, and I just kept Googling and YouTubing until I got the answer. If we can do this, everybody else can. Good luck to everybody. Have a great Father's Day.